YouTube family? This is Kristen from WLW and welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we have a new video. So, today we're going to do things a little different. It is past time for me to have already started my seeds for this year's garden. We have a garden and I wanted to do some things different this year. Normally we do our seed starters and we do our own dirt and stuff, but this year things is a little different because we have just, oh my God, here he is. My husband's gonna help me today. So, we just moved, so we're not able to do our soil like we typically do. We are going to use the same soil that we have been using in our gardens because we're just gonna dig them up out the raised beds and bring them to this property. But I'm gonna try these kits this year, and we have seeds that are still in the freezer. Seeds are still good if you keep them in the freezer from previous years, but I did stock up last year and this year. I have some more seeds that's coming in, like our sweet potato slips. They haven't came in yet, but those are coming in April, I believe. I have to go back and look. I would definitely leave a link to where we got them from, because I can't look at my phone. I'm recording on my phone today. So, but come on. So we ain't got my seeds out the freezer. I'm holding them like this because somebody put a soda can in the freezer and it's very sticky. I think that was a soda can that had it sticky in there. What was so sticky in it? Popsicle? Something was sticky in that freezer. Y'all will actually see a video of us cleaning that freezer out because it was really, 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 really sticky. So I'm going to look through those seeds and see what we have because I want a variety of tomatoes for salsa, spaghetti sauce. What else? Tomato sauce. I'll do a few pizza sauce cans. A variety of peppers for peppers. I mean, we eat peppers. And then also the peppers is for the salsa and to make hot sauce.
Can I get a
and for Rico for his beef jerky. What you say, babe?
Can I get a
Yes, you can get an oatmeal cookie. Wash your hands because you were outside. Sorry, y'all. I got kids that's coming in asking for snacks. So, yeah, lettuce. Also, I believe we even have a mask in there. What's that? A colored mask. Cilantro, a bunch of different herbs. We're gonna do herbs. We're gonna do our basil. Last year, what did we have that just grew like a tree? What was that, basil?
mint?
Was it mint? Was it mint? Mint or basil? But it grew like a tree. It was so much. I should have dehydrated some.
We should have made some pepper spray.
Then it was just a lot going on. But this year, I definitely will dehydrate a lot of those herbs to, one, not buy them from the store, but also, you know, I mean, it's fresher, right? And then the mint, I will probably use, well, not probably, the mint I'll use in our mint chip ice cream. You gonna help? I am going to fill up my pitcher so I can get the water hot because a lot of the times you have gnat eggs in these or even starter soil. So you want to make sure that your water is hot. Otherwise you are going to get a bunch of fungus gnats in your starter plants. Trust me. Ask me how I know. We had them one time before in the house when we were starting our plants. And I thought I didn't have to, I was like, it'll be okay. That was the year I should have did it. So, I'll be right back. I just thought about it. I do not want to use the faucet water. I'm going to use the alkaline water. I just feel like that's going to do better. Don't you think?
Because it's alkaline water.
It just, to me, it just sounds right. It sounds right.
Where's the open one?
The open box of oatmeal cookies is up in the closet.
Hey.
All right. And this 2-pack, I got it from Tractor Supply. It is 72 cells in one set. And it's like its own little greenhouse. My beautiful garden assistant, Mr. Rico Watson. Oh, excuse me. My handsome garden assistant, Mr. Baby, you gonna get 2 bottles of water. Baby's gonna go get 2 bottles. He's gonna have to go get 2 bottles of water so we can start our seeds, you guys. Oh, we're gonna have some good stuff. I'm definitely not gonna do corn this year. We did do corn and had good harvest with corn, but I'm gonna get it from my grandpa. My grandpa has plenty of acres where he has a lot of corn, and he always gives us about 60 ears every other week sometimes for him. And then I'll get ears of corn, and then I'll get some from the farmer's market if I do run out. I probably will get a lot more from the farmer's market this year because I'm not sure how much my grandpa is going to grow, but I would definitely take you guys over there so you can see his garden and the production of his garden, because he always has an amazing garden every year. We are able to can green beans. I still have, I know, maybe 12-gallon bags of turnip and mustard greens in the freezer from him. So he always has plenty, but I just don't know how much he's going to do this year. I do know he's always going to do corn. So I'm going to get corn from him. I'm going to take y'all along and show y'all how to can the corn. If you want to have regular canned corn or cream corn, I mean, it's endless. I want to be completely self-sufficient. I do not want to have to go to the grocery store for anything. We have talked to a local farmer where we are going to get our beef. We've already put the deposit down. Just have a few more to pay on it, but it's not due until we pick up the beef. But we bought a half a cow, so I would definitely take y'all along for that journey. So, I mean, I want us to be able to one day, I don't know, I might not ever get cows. I mean, that's a lot. But I am going to get us some pasture-raised meat birds. Cornish cross hens, I have looked up, I've been looking it up since 2016, 2015. I've always wanted to do it. Right now, we're in the process of just finding an area for us to be able to do that, so that we won't have to get stuff from the grocery store where it's a lot of hormones in a lot of those products. So, I mean, just stick with us. Y'all are going to see what's happening. So, we have our trays. We are going to take out and line across the counter, the island, to go ahead and start the process. I just want to go ahead and kind of have everything laid out to start. And then we will go through and look at our seeds. Okay, so each one of these things come with its own little tray that goes down into the big tray, and then it has its own little dome that goes on it. So we're gonna sit the domes, is that 2? Yeah, that's 2. We're gonna sit the domes to the side. One pack has 2 of the pellets. So it's a pellet that's going to go into each one of the little cavities or cells. That way it's easier for you to take it out when it's time to transplant it. Sometimes if you plant stuff too early, you'll have to transplant it into a bigger container. But I am starting a little late, so we'll see how that goes. I also wanted to do peanuts. I really wanted to do peanuts because my husband loves boiled peanuts. And peanuts, and his family has a peanut house in Winston-Salem. They have peanuts. It's the Watsons peanut house. Anybody who lives in Winston-Salem knows about the peanut house. But I wanted to do peanuts because I wanted to try my hand at making canned peanuts, boiled peanuts, for my husband since he likes them so much, and get him out of eating the ones at the grocery store. Would you try my boiled peanuts if I made you some?
Sure.
See, he'll try anything. He's my guinea pig. I'll be like, babe, taste this. See how you like that. See if that's good. But back to the seeds. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 varieties of lettuce. We have the prize head, which is like a romaine, non-GMO, 47 days. We also have Parish Island romaine, just like your typical romaine lettuce. That takes 68 days to harvest. And it also says that you can plant this in a pot. These are for like March, April, August, June. I actually have a bed of lettuce that is still growing right now at the old garden that we didn't cut down. And the kale started to come back. I also got kale because I love kale in certain soups. So those are a lot of our kind of cold crop plants. And then we have a variety of peppers. We have a mixed pepper pack, banana peppers to put on subs. We have, what else do we have? We have cayenne peppers, red peppers, red bell peppers. We have green bell peppers. Let me see. I have habanero. I got ghost pepper seeds. They're over here. I'll give it to you. We are going to do red onions this year. I'm going to do the red onions and sweet onions this year because I really love red onions. I have a variety of tomatoes, Oregon Spring, and the romaine. Romaine is better for, excuse me, not romaine. Roma tomatoes is what you would use for your sauce. Cucumbers. I got slicing cucumbers and pickling cucumbers because we like pickles. We really, really, really like pickles. So, and I always can pickles or make refrigerator pickles. My grandma used to make them all the time with salt and pepper and onion. And she would put it in the refrigerator and we'd snack on that. I have a variety of collards, Georgia Southern or Creole collards. This is a cold crop too. But my area, it won't hurt to go ahead and start because you have to start it 6 weeks indoors. Jalapenos. Now, our jalapenos, what, 2 years ago, were everything. I mean, them suckers grew. We were picking jalapenos. I got another pack of those. I got bush green beans. We also have zucchini. I really love zucchini and squash with onions sauteed. It is the best over some rice. I have cantaloupe. My children are cantaloupe. We grew cantaloupe and watermelon, and they turned out very good. What was that, 2020? 2021? We do have corn, but again, I'm not going to plant corn this year just because of where we are. I don't think I'm going to be able to put that in the ground where we are. I mean, I could try it. Want to try it just to see? No, see, he don't. I like trying new things. I like trying stuff. Just the old place that we lived at, our old house, we were able to, the land was flatter in one area where we were able to plant some corn. Here, it's kind of rocky-ish. So, I don't know. That's another reason why we're using the raised beds. So, we are going to do cantaloupe, green onions, red onions, yellow onions, bush green beans, bell peppers, green and red bell peppers. We're going to do jalapenos, habaneros, cayenne peppers, ghost peppers, banana peppers. We are going to do cucumbers, zucchini, 3 varieties of tomatoes for our salsa, salads, spaghetti sauce, tomato sauce, all kind of sauce. Sauced it up. Cilantro, thyme, oregano, mint, rosemary. So, oh, sweet potato and our potatoes. I gotta get seed potatoes. I already ordered the sweet potato slips. Let's get started. Ready? Let's go. I know. Okay, so this little cute thing came with a diagram to show you which seeds were planted in which area. It's marked A, B, C, and D. So, I mean, you don't have to listen to me because I am not like no expert farmer or gardener. I can grow food. I can feed my family. I have done it a few times. And I come from a lot of good gardeners. But I am going to do things that's kind of unorthodox. Like, you shouldn't start some of these in starters. You should sow them right into the ground. I am going to
fold.
I am going to start some of these plants in this. I have done it before. It worked out just fine. I am not going to sow stuff right into the ground. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. We'll test things. Like even the green beans. Typically, when I plant green beans, I like to spray them, put them in a bag, Ziploc bag, keep the moisture in, put it on a heating pad to kind of start the germination process. I'm not going to do all of that this year. I'm just going to kind of wing it, put it down in here, just put it in a warm area. We're going to monitor it. We're going to nurture it. We're going to pray over our soil and our seeds that when we sow into this, we sow into goodness and reap a great harvest. That's it. I mean, we just going to, that's all we're going to do. We're going to sing to, my granddaddy sings to his plants. Papa sings to his plants. Okay, so let's go ahead and start to add some water in our little pots.
Too much. My phone.
You know what, guys? I just thought about something. I am going to do it that way with y'all. I'm going to put some in the bags and just start them early, kind of thing. Okay, y'all. So remember I told you that they have the little diagram that has A, B, C, and D. So when you look at the tray, it has the letters written on there, so that way you know exactly what is what and where it is. So I am going to plant Babe Rico is going to write down what is going in what tray. So a lot of the stuff I'm just going to go ahead and start. I'm not going to wait till the next week or nothing like that. I'm just going to go ahead and plant stuff now. All right, so in this tray, I am going to go ahead. My mother loves okra, so I am going to plant her some okra. Okay, so we have this turned the right way. Ooh, I dropped one of the seeds. Okay. Just gonna poke a hole, drop the seed down in it, cover it up. So with those little pellets, we just let it stand. I poked at it to kind of fluff up the dirt because it was compacted. And then just kind of flattened it out. Let it sit for a second. Drop a seed. Yeah, I haven't turned the right way. Drop a seed down in there. Okra, I don't eat it, but the flowers that it produces are so beautiful. So I am going to do okra to make her some fried okra. I might cut it up and put it in a soup. My grandma Glenn used to. I am going to do okra. So like I told y'all, I typically wet these in a paper towel in a Ziploc bag and let them germinate. Then sew them into my little trays. But we're not going to do that right now. I am going to do that with you guys just so you can see the steps and how quick it kind of jump starts planting. So for right now, I'm just going to do 2 rows of green beans, and then we'll do the little seed trick with another 2 rows later. And then just cover it up, and we'll give it some bone meal and all of that and blood meal when we put it into the compost that we have. All right, I am the only one in this family that eats black beans. I am going to plant some of these black beans. Well, my husband eats them. You eat them, right, babe? You eat black beans. The kids are going to start eating them too. This pack just got wet from the water I spilled. We grew broccoli too before, and it did really, really good. I have some seeds left. The broccoli seeds are super, super tiny. So I am going to just sprinkle some in the cavity and kind of weed out the weak ones and keep the strong one as it's time to transfer. Because it's gotten wet and I don't want to waste the seeds. Now we're going to do we're going to do cucumbers, zucchini, and watermelon and cantaloupe in these. Yes, remember when we grew watermelon?
Yeah.
So we don't need a lot of zucchini plants because zucchini, as you guys know, will continue
to
grow. So I'm only going to do 5
his whole life.
since it's just really me and babe who eats zucchini.
I'll eat it if it's fried.
Oh well, yeah, the kids like it fried. So
What's this called again? Yeah, the deep fried zucchini. What was it? No, the zucchini. Yeah.
the deep fried zucchini. Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna eat it. And we gonna season
Okay,
it
so
more.
let's see. We have, oh it is. Move those please. So we have 2 different varieties. We have the dark green zucchini and the zucchini elite hybrid. This one says excellent for freezing.
Where do you see
This one, but this is 50 days. The freezer one is 55 days. So I am going to plant a lot more of the elite hybrid because I am going to bread them and put them in the freezer. So we can pull it out and eat fried zucchini, deep fried zucchini, or and then I have some too where we can put it.
Cucumbers are pickles, right? Yeah.
Yes, cucumbers are pickles, baby.
We got 2 jars of pickle juice.
So I went on to use that entire pack of zucchini because if you could put it in the freezer, why not go ahead? And then we have our food saver where we vacuum seal our stuff, so we won't have any problems with.
We need to grow some collards.
Yeah, I got collards. We won't have any problems with anything like freezer burning because we're preserving it pretty well. Those for our zucchini too. Okay, now cucumbers. We have National Pickling for homemade pickles, and then we have Summert, which is the pickle standard. They both, well, no, one is 55 days, one is 50 days. So we're gonna try both. I got 2 of each pack.
So we can try more.
So we're gonna do the homemade pickles first.
The homemade pickles. Purple. Mom's pickles are better. 2 seeds. And 2 seeds.
You got 2 in there?
What's the other one?
This is the one in the blue one. What you say, babe? So 3 of them are. These 3 are watermelon, babe.
Sorry, you did.
Okay, the watermelon we got is Crimson Sweet. So we have Crimson Sweet watermelon.
The last time I had watermelon, you said it tastes like a chemical.
Well, that's because we bought that one from. Actually, I'm glad she brought that up. So the last time we bought a watermelon from a grocery store, I tasted before I let the kids eat it. And it tastes like somebody had injected some type of chemical in it. It's so disturbing. This is a whole nother reason why my goal is to be self-sufficient, because nothing should put 3 in those 2. Nothing should taste like that, and you just never know what people are doing to your food, or if people are injecting it at the grocery store with something. You know, just a stranger could walk past and do it. But if you're growing it at home, you know what's in it, where it's coming from. I know I'm gonna give you these seeds to put in there. You know where it's coming from, who's been around it, what's been on it. You know your food. Yeah, and the texture was weird, and we had got it from Sam's Club, and I had never had a problem with Sam's Club watermelon, but that time it was just not it. One time before I had grapes though, that didn't taste right from there. Hopefully I can go cut some of my pawpaw vines off of his grape and kind of graft them. He has a grape. He had grapevines in the back. Maybe I can graft them to something and grow some.
Wait, don't potatoes grow on vines?
We'll see. The potatoes grow underground. You don't remember me and Daddy digging up the potatoes? All right, let's see. We got the cantaloupe and watermelon out the way. Now, what else can we put in? We have 2 more rows, right, babe?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. We can carrots. Do our. We already did our green beans. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the tomatoes in these rows.
Wait, are we gonna do the Roma?
Yes, the Roma is a good thick saucy tomato for sauce. Yeah, remember I canned some before on a video. You don't remember? At the old house, we canning the spaghetti sauce.
I remember you canning jam.
This is a Roma VF. I don't know what the VF means. We'll have to Google that.
Vitamin S.
What is a heavy yield variety? Very little juice, which is, like I said, a good sauce tomato. So we are going to do. We got those 2 on the end. No, those 3 on the end are Romas too. They are Romas. This whole row right here. So 3 of Roma VF. I don't know what the VF means.
Vitamin F.
Come. Okay, more.
If
I can get them to come out. Where your hand at? The last 3 is the Oregon spring tomatoes.
Oh,
So put 3 in each one.
1, 2, 3. There we go. These 3? 1, 2, 3. Another 3.
You putting 3 in each one? You got some extra. Just throw it in there.
For this one, we're going to do carrots.
And we're going to rotate. So when those go out, in the middle of these going out, we would start other ones to replace. If that makes sense. Okay. This tray down.
Lettuce, carrots.
Now, this one we are going to do our lettuce, our cabbage, greens, and carrots. Oh, I see now. This is not enough trays. I'm gonna have to go get one more bag. Just because the lettuce I'm not putting in the bed, I'm gonna do it in the what? No. He ain't gonna be complaining when he eating. He's always in the video making faces and noises. Okay, so the lettuce, like salad bowl lettuce, I call it salad bowl lettuce, and then we actually do have one that is called salad bowl lettuce.
Oh.
Those I am going to plant a different way. It's like a container where you just pour it all in there and you just pick it as you go, because it's just kind of like a green. So I'll do a video on that one, but I have pretty much everything planted except for our onions, and I may order some bunch of onions to do versus the seed. Carrots I haven't put in there yet, and then our herbs. So we are all trayed up. We are going to cover them and put away all of our seeds, and we will keep you updated on the process of growing our food. Process the journey. Don't forget to.
Been down, open.
Don't forget to.
Oh, like, share, subscribe.
Gosh.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification.
Notification
Notification.
bell.
You can tell that I've been planting seeds today. Don't forget to hit that notification button so that you are updated every time we drop a video. Make sure you come back and see us. Remember to keep God first, and we love you.
It's your puppy. Mom, it's your puppy. It's your puppy. It's your puppy. It's your puppy.